Good Lord. Why isn't he locked up?
He was remanded on bail until sentencing.
So he's gone to prison, that's great.
Not yet. They haven't had the sentencing.
Oh.
But it's just a matter of how many years, I guess.
You've been very brave coping with all this. We're proud of you.
You coming today?
I never want to go near a courtroom again in my life.
Because of his guilty plea and his standing in the community, they gave him a suspended sentence.
Suspended. He's not going to jail. He's got off scot-free.
I'm sorry, Lulu.
Well, can't we do something? Appeal the sentence?
I'll be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my life.
No, you won't have to do that, love. Look, if he so much as speaks to you, they'll throw him into jail, no questions asked.
Oh, he should be there now. I mean, what if he hurts another child? What on earth was that judge thinking of?
Not me, that's for sure.
Well, it may seem like that, but look, he's been convicted of a crime. That means the end of his career.
I should hope so.
And the court has awarded you damages. He's ordered to pay you $10,000.
That's disgusting. Money can't make up for what he's done to me. Nothing can, ever. I can't eat lunch. Can we leave?
Yes, of course.
You must have 9 lives or something.
Oh, I feel like I've got no life at all, stuck here in a stupid bed.
Yeah, I've been there, remember? Makes you feel lousy, eh?
It's good to be reminded of what the patients go through, but yeah, it's horrible being so passive.
Ha! Tornado Tiff passive. Pull the other one.
Thanks. But enough of my tragic life. How's everything with you?
Oh, you know, trucking along.
With?
Nobody special. Hi, how are you? G'day, Chris. Oh, well, better get back to the white bus. Take care, Tiff.
Thanks, I will.
So, how are you feeling?
Okay, so don't fuss.
I want to talk about what happened in theatre.
Slept through the whole thing.
This isn't funny, Tiffany. It could have been fatal.
But it wasn't.
I've just heard Carla was there.
She's the one who saved me.
Like she saved you from being run over?
You're reading way too much into this, Chris. Just leave it.
Why do I get the feeling you're covering for her?
I'm not. But I am tired, so if that's all...
Okay. Okay, I'm gone.
There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere.
What now?
You forgot to sign Tiffany's operation record.
You got a pen?
I hope Grace isn't too hard on you, Johnny. It's not fair.
Don't I know it?
I mean, you're only human. With the amount of stress you've been under lately, mistakes are bound to happen.
Are you trying to say it's all my fault now?
No, I'm saying that you've been taking on an awful lot lately, that's all. We all get tired and miss things from time to time.
It was your job to monitor the lines, Carla.
Which is how I spotted the embolism.
Yeah, eventually, when it was almost too late. As far as I'm concerned, you're just as negligent as me.
First thing they teach you in med school. Something goes wrong, blame a nurse.
Daniel, what about Daniel?
Oh, no, I knew a Daniel once. Total sleaze.
Okay, oh, Douglas.
Blah. David?
I don't think so. Oh, Craig. Now, that's a nice name.
No, there's nothing for me. Anyway, it might be a girl.
I don't think so. I got a feeling.
Oh, it's probably indigestion, darling. You get that when you're pregnant.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Oh, just keeping an eye on my investments. Julia seems to be managing it very well.
Oh, I muddled through. Excuse me, Sir Bruce.
Yes, of course. Carmen, how are you keeping?
Well, I'm blooming. You're looking really well.
Thank you, I'm feeling well.
Hey, have you got time for a coffee?
Do they do carrot juice?
Oh, I'm sure they can be persuaded.
Great.
So you haven't told him yet?
Oh, I wanted to, but Guy wants the big production number. Dinner, champagne, singing, telegrams, the whole bit.
Oh, he's just overexcited. Indulge him.
Oh, I already do. Quite a lot. Actually, to tell you the truth, I can't get enough of it. It's probably the hormones.
You don't?
Don't what?
You know, still make love.
Well, why not?
What about your unborn child?
Oh, don't worry. I always take a motion sickness pill beforehand.
Well, lucky old you, I say. Some of us have forgotten what it's like.
Well, maybe you should do something about it then.
Rubbish. There's more to life than men. Hey, Waverley.
Don't talk about men, please.
Ah, at last. I was down to the last few scoops.
Sorry, my car broke down outside the wholesalers again.
I'll take a look at it after work.
He's pushing off a cliff. It's knackered.
We can't afford a new car.
We can't afford anything.
Well, not right now, but things will pick up.
I'm starting to think we're destined to live a poor and miserable life.
Well, going without doesn't mean being miserable, Kirsty. I grew up poor. Only clothes pegs for 2 weeks.
Oh, you did not? You grew up on a farm?
Well, kids down the road only had clothes pegs.
Well, it's not going to be like that for my kids. They can have proper toys like everyone else.
So, we are having kids then.
We'll see.
This whole Lupo marriage thing has ruined my life.
What life?
I want a divorce.
Charlotte has done her worst with the gas inspector. Relax.
I'm talking about me and Waverley. I mean, you know what she's like. Once she gets an idea in her head.
Eventually it gets lonely and it leaves.
Can you just cut the sarcastic put-downs for 5 minutes?
It's my job. I'm your wife. Okay, sorry. I'll try and take your concerns more seriously.
Gee, thanks.
Anyway, I've talked to Waverley. All you have to do is convince her that she's the most important thing in your life.
Is that what she said?
Word for word.
I had no idea that my daughter was going to fax you.
Hi. Hi. Thought I'd pop by and trap you into a girl-girl talk.
Uh-oh.
Smile when you say that, sister. That's surely not dinner. Dessert.
That's surely not an artistically enriching experience.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Grace, go on. This is a new low.
Here's hoping. You want to help me watch it?
I guess.
Is Min home?
Well, she's at Johnny's.
Good. I can drool openly. And you can relay every lurid detail of the Mark Hayward saga.
Saga it is not. One phone call.
Yeah, whatever. He's obviously still keen.
Or on the rebound, or desperate. Probably both.
Well, you'll find out when you call him back, won't you?
Not going to.
Coward.
Well, perhaps you'd like to go out with him instead.
Don't change the subject here. He has sent you straight to the chalky biscuits.
Video.
And before you cry circumstantial evidence, just remember which fatty you're talking to.
More than $1 billion.
I feel we've let her down. I mean, we just assumed her father was going to be put away. It's just come as a hell of a shock.
Well, we weren't to know. Although, I must confess, I did have my doubts.
Why? You knew he was guilty.
Yes, but he's an ex-public prosecutor. The prisons are full of men he's put away. You can imagine what would happen if they put him inside.
Yes, I can, and I wish it would. If that's what it takes to make him pay, I'm all for it.
Yeah, but in the eyes of the court, he's paid already. His reputation, his career, both down the tubes.
Well, that's not enough. He's ruined Lulu's life and all the progress she's made in the last few months. A few crocodile tears and people in high places. It just all comes to nothing.
Marge, Lulu's going to pull through this. We both know it. She's a great kid. A survivor.
Well, I hope and pray you're right. Because I don't know how I'm going to cope with this. With the anger I feel right now. Lulu! Lulu, you'll be late for school. Laurie, Lulu's not here. Look at this.
Sorry for everything. Please look after Venus. For love, Lulu.
I don't think her bed's been slept in. I think she's run away.
I still don't understand why you're here and Nick's at your flat. It's stupid.
He wants to be with Rachel. I don't want to be there.
You don't really believe that, do you? It's only for the money.
I'll go. Anyway, I think Johnny likes having a woman around the house while Jenny's away. Marge, hi.
Morning. I was just wondering, is Lulu here?
No. Have you seen Lulu?
No.
She didn't come over last night.
I haven't seen her at all.
But you're her best friend. Is she missing or something? Since when?
Oh, overnight, possibly.
You mean she's run away?
Do you know something about this, Minnie?
No, I don't know anything. Lulu's not talking to me.
Why not?
Well, she thought...
Thought what?
There's been a big mix-up with James. Lulu thought I was seeing him. Oh, I'm not now, but Lulu still hates me.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you, Minnie Crozier.
I'll have a piece of their cake and make it a big one.
What about one of my middle names?
Bruce.
No, I was thinking Angus.
I've got a cousin, Gus. Hell of a nice guy.
Oh, Angus Warner.
Yeah, well, Angus I could live with. I'm not sure about the other bit.
What other bit?
Warner?
That's my name, Karen.
Yeah, well, my name's Roberts.
Civil defence alert.
Carolyn, our baby has to have a surname.
My baby is going to have my name.
Well, that's what I mean. Roberts Warner. Or Warner Roberts.
How about Roberts? It's got a nice ring to it, eh?
Can you program it to delete the dud tracks as well?
Yep, cat suppressed stuff too.
Well, you can.
Hey guys, where's Marge and Waverley?
Ellen told me to hold the fort. That's all I know.
Nice CD player.
Thanks, I just bought it.
Must cost you a packet.
Well, I can afford it thanks to New Day.
And thanks to pyramid selling. If you've got that much money to chuck around, maybe I should up the rent.
Dream on.
Hey, here's Wave. I can get back to work.
Kirsty, look, I know we've had our differences and everything, but I was wondering, can I ask you something? Woman to woman? It's really important.
Try me.
I think the clinic is an unhealthy environment for relationships. What do you think?
Well, Gina reckons it's cursed.
Cursed? What are you talking about?
Really, she's got it totally wrong. I mean, look at me and Lionel.
It's just there's like an epidemic of unfaithfulness.
So what else is new?
Manny dumped Rebecca for Rachel. Nick dumped me for Rachel. There's all that stuff with Chris and Tiffany.
What stuff?
It's a long story.
Well, sounds to me like men around here are a pretty unreliable bunch.
They're not all unreliable, Wave.
He's not unreliable?
The men around here.
The ones in relationships.
Such as?
Lionel. Billy.
Billy's okay.
Okay. Richard.
No, I wouldn't bet the farm on it.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Johnny.
Oh, please.
Guy?
By default.
You shouldn't be listening to this.
Sorry.
Bernie. Somebody mentioned Bernie?
Oh, we're talking about reliable men.
Oh, we'll put him at the top of the list. He's a perfect husband. He really is. I'm not looking forward to today.
You okay? You look a bit peaky.
Oh, it's nothing.
Sure.
I'd rather not talk about it here.
Work or real life?
It's work. I had a bit of a run-in with Johnny before.
About the biopsy?
Yeah, it got me thinking. Maybe he's right. Maybe it is my fault. If I'd monitored those lines more closely, I would have spotted the trouble sooner. I feel so guilty.
Well, you shouldn't. It is not your fault.
But Johnny said I was
I don't care what Johnny said.
I don't know. I'm still relatively new here. He's got such a perfect work record, hasn't he?
Look, I'll make sure he accepts whatever responsibility is appropriate. And if he bothers you again, my advice to you is to go straight to Ellen. Hi, what do you think?
They're gorgeous.
And there's a card too, from Chris. Sorry, couldn't help noticing. He's keen.
Morning, beautiful.
Hi. You'll have to do better than that, Dr. Leach.
I'm sorry?
Competition's hotting up.
Oh. I feel pretty silly giving you these now.
They're lovely.
So are you, my darling.
You feeling any better?
Getting there.
You didn't tell me they were from Chris.
You didn't ask.
He's been visiting you quite a lot, hasn't he?
A bit. Why, does it matter?
Yes, it matters. Who does he think he is sending you flowers?
He's a friend. He's concerned about me.
He's been hanging around like a bad smell of a good mind to tell to find his own girlfriend.
Stop it! I've got enough to handle without a jealous fiancé stressing me out.
You're right. I'm sorry. I love you so much. I can't stand the idea of sharing you.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah, with all my heart.
Organise my discharge then. Take me home.
I can't. You're not up to it yet.
Oh, please, Billy. I really want to get out of here. It's important.
Is this about Chris?
No. I just hate being cooped up.
Look, it's not for much longer, and at least you're surrounded by friends. Even Chris.
Everyone gets defensive when things go wrong. It's only natural.
Things went more than wrong. Tiffany nearly didn't make it.
But she did. And that's the point. You pulled her through. And she was really cheery at breakfast this morning, and she made a point of saying she's not interested in finding a scapegoat.
Yeah, well, that puts her in the minority then. I'm starting to think Grace is right. Maybe this time I chucked it all in.
You can't be serious.
I've been thinking of taking extended leave.
Oh, a holiday would do you the world of good.
Maybe just resigning.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, Johnny, anaesthetics is a risky area. You're the best in the business. You can't throw it all away over something Grace said in the heat of the moment.
It's not just that. Did I react quickly enough? I don't know. I mean, with the epidural thing essential, I know I was in the right, but...
I'm sure it'll prove to be a fault with the equipment.
Or operator error, much more likely.
Well, let's face it. You'd be just as dangerous in a Mr. Freezy van.
There's a gap in the market there, yeah. Anyway, how you doing at the moment? No problems?
Nothing major. How's that young woman living with you?
Oh, Waverley. Now that could drive me crazy. I've given up on the Waverley Nick saga. It's a no-go area.
Sensible.
Catch you later.
Lionel, have you seen Lulu? Has she been in today?
No.
What about when you're on your trolley round?
Nope, Kirsty did it.
You're not worried, Marge?
Well, Lulu's disappeared, if you really want to know.
What?
Are you sure? I mean, why?
Well, they gave her father a suspended sentence. She's devastated.
It's terrible.
Laurie and I think she must have taken off last night.
Look, can I help you look for her? I've got an hour for lunch and Minnie might have some ideas.
Oh, no, thank you all the same. You Croziers have done quite enough already.
What?
Well, I've already spoken to Minnie. It seems she went behind Lulu's back and stole her boyfriend just when Lulu needed her support. So if that hadn't happened, I doubt whether Lulu would have run away.
Lulu was really upset when she found out about us.
Come on. Last time I saw her, she didn't want to have anything to do with me.
She is really upset, James. And there's no point standing here arguing over why. You're going to help me find her or not?
If you stop pulling the big guilt trip, I might.
Forget it. I'd rather go on my own.
There's nothing wrong with us being together. Not if we really like each other.
I don't want to talk about it, okay? I just want to find Lulu.
Wave, I've been looking for you for ages.
Can't have been looking very hard. What do you want?
I just wanted to say to you that you're the most important thing in my life.
I'm supposed to go all melty and take you back and be your mistress now, am I?
Waverley, please, can't we stop this and get back
Rachel
to...
told you to say that, didn't she?
No.
I didn't come down in the last shower, and I don't believe that I'm that important to you.
Okay, man. Well, you call me as soon as you hear something about Lulu. All right? Love you too. Thanks.
Can I ask you a medical question?
Yep.
Can stress dry out your skin?
I'm sure it probably can.
Waverley, what kind of moisturiser do you use?
I'm just running out of my Herbal Planet Rose and Geranium one.
Wow, I've got good news for you. New Day have a fabulous combination moisturiser and relaxing cream. It may be more expensive than your old brand, but our philosophy is, if you're worth it, it's worth it. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. I've got to rebuild my shattered self-esteem.
Oh, of course you do. You know, we see our products as being the pathway to a whole new you, the doorway to the rest of your life, because you deserve the best. Am I right?
Okay, if we can't reach agreement on a first name or a last name, what about a middle name? Is our child allowed one of those?
Of course, as long as it's not Warner or Glenfinnan.
I wasn't going to suggest them. Good. I was thinking of something more culturally significant to reflect his birthplace.
What for?
No, Aotearoa. So I think a Maori name would be highly appropriate.
Because...
Well, for a start, you're 132nd tangata whenua, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm so spunky.
And this child would be 164th Maori.
Unless it really was Hones, that magical night of Euclid.
Will you be serious?
Oh, I'm trying to be. But you're going to have to try a wee bit harder.
Okay. Well, Te Reo Maori is a beautiful town.
Yeah, and so is yours when it stops wagging.
And this is Maori language here, and naming is a great way of keeping the language alive.
Okay, I'm convinced. Here's looking at you, Billy T.
I should be allowed some input into the naming of my child, shouldn't I?
Little bro, you've already had as much input as any man gets. Your job is done, now sit back and relax.
I'm not like you, and I hope I never am.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you may be able to forget you're a father of three, but I'm going to be there for my kid every step of the way.
Dessert menus?
I'm sure my frustrated friend here will have one.
Oi, am I missing out on something?
No, but Alan definitely is. I will take a look, thanks. Is that hot chocolate fudgy thingy on?
At your service.
Quick, a bucket of cold water. Grace. Well, be honest. I mean, how long has it been? Since your last bout of horizontal folk dancing. I'll get back to you.
It's okay, I don't mind waiting.
The ghetto. Twice.
3 times.
And back to you, star of a 10. Okay, Bernie, several months ago, but the Earth didn't move.
Oh, it doesn't count then.
Grace, I don't want to sit here and discuss my sex life like it's the World Cup.
I know, but we do. Come on, dates, times, and goals scored.
It was Mark, wasn't it? Yes. That is twice in a year. That is worse than me.
Oh, well, nymphomaniacs, the both of you.
Well, sex is just a poor substitute for chocolate anyway, I reckon.
I told you what Waverley wanted. It's not my fault you stuffed up.
I didn't stuff up. I said exactly what you told me to.
Don't tell me you repeated it to her word for word, even you're not that dumb.
Well, I meant it. That's what matters.
No, it's not. To grow successfully, you have to use your own words, no matter how gormless they are. Trust me, I know.
Trust you. That's a joke.
Oh, I got Manny back, didn't I?
Manny is a complete pushover.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, please, not over the food.
Waverley's a pushover too.
Not lately, she's not.
Look, she's terminally conservative. All she wants is to settle down and play happy, geeky families with you. Work on that and you've got it made.
Now, you're privileged. I haven't actually clapped eyes on Dad since he got back.
He's looking marvellous. Mexico obviously suited him.
He's very enthusiastic about the Hoxie treatment.
Despite a fairly thorough debunking from the medical profession.
Yeah, well, state of mind's got a lot to do with it.
Evening, Julia.
I thought you were working tonight, Billy.
Just wanted a quick word with Chris.
Is it Tiffany?
Tiffany is fine, but she needs all the rest she can get at the moment. She's getting a bit worn out by too many visitors.
Sure, I'll bear that in mind.
Catch you later.
What's all that about?
Oh, he's just a bit jumpy about her as well. He might be.
Yes, I've got 2 reports on the biopsy from 2 doctors, totally contradicting each other.
Maybe you should try a third opinion. Ask Carla, she was there.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I've also got her to write everything down. You're suggesting?
Just that it's important not to leave anything out.
No, it's only me. Lulu not home.
No.
I've driven everywhere, not a sign. We'll have to report her missing.
Look, if Care and Protection find out she's run away, we could lose her for good.
It's a risk we'll have to take, love. I'm sorry.
You've come back.
Stay away from me.
What's wrong?
I just can't.
No, let me go first. I know I said it all wrong yesterday, but you have to believe me, Waverley. You really are the most important thing in my life. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love you and I want us to be together.
That's all I ever wanted to hear from you, you know? Pity it's too late.
What do you mean too late?
Just too late. I'm here to collect my things. I'm going back to New Plymouth.
For how long?
I'm going back there to live. I've quit my job. This is goodbye. Forever.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost at sea. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.